For centuries, money has dictated power, control, and the fate of entire civilizations. But what if I told you that the most significant financial revolution in history is happening right now? And most people aren't ready for it. In fact, we sit on the precipice of the biggest evolution in human life. From digital, technological, and financial perspectives, everything is about to change. Robots taking over mankind? People living in digital realms? AI using human brains? Or what about human brains integrating AI? Something like a cross between WALL-E and the Matrix. The future is weird, and that is why it is pivotal that you get ahead and stay ahead in the world of money. I'm not a financial advisor. It's going to be changing fast, and only a few will be able to stay ahead of the learning curve. You see, there's a gold rush going on right now. By the time most people figure it out, almost all the gold will have already been mined. The next evolution in how we deal with money isn't coming, it's already here. The only question is, will you capitalize on it or be left behind? Listen here, Kirk Cameron, you don't want that. Of course, this isn't the first time money has evolved. It has transformed from primitive barter systems to sophisticated digital currencies. Early civilizations relied on commodity money, such as gold and silver, which held intrinsic value. The invention of paper money and banking systems enabled more efficient trade, leading to the emergence of fiat currencies backed by governments. Yippee! The 20th century, well, it introduced credit systems and electronic payments, paving the way for modern financial infrastructure. Today, decentralized finance, cryptocurrencies, and tokenized assets represent the next frontier, challenging traditional financial institutions and enabling borderless, programmable money. This shift isn't just a financial evolution, it's a revolution. And at the heart of it, TradeFi, or TFI for short, the fusion of traditional finance and decentralized finance, creating a hybrid model that's rewriting the rules of global wealth. TradeFi is at the core of this transformation, bridging the gap between institutional structures and borderless blockchain-based economies. Man, it's really happening. Unlike the purely decentralized version of early crypto adopters, TradeFi integrates the strengths of both worlds, enabling regulatory-friendly digital assets while preserving the permissionless nature of blockchain. This hybrid model is rapidly becoming the dominant force shaping the next era of financial sovereignty in global transactions. Central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are also emerging as a tool for governments to maintain control in an increasingly borderless digital world, while decentralized finance, or DeFi, offers an alternative that eliminates intermediaries and empowers individuals. The rise of artificial intelligence is optimizing financial decision-making, while quantum computing looms as both an opportunity and a threat to cryptographic security. Meanwhile, tokenized assets are unlocking new investment opportunities, and interplanetary infrastructure is laying the groundwork for financial systems that extend beyond Earth, believe it or not. This video will explore the disruptive forces reshaping finance, from digital currencies to intergalactic transactions. We'll examine the impact of CBDC's BRICS Plus de-dollarization efforts, AI-powered trading, quantum-resistant cryptography, and even the potential for space gold mining. The future of money is not just about blockchain and banking. It is about a world where finance transcends borders, institutions, and even our planet. For years, the global financial system seemed to be marching toward an inevitable technocratic takeover, an era of total financial surveillance, digital ID mandates, programmable money that could be shut off at the flip of a switch. The world was bracing for a financial dystopia controlled by centralized institutions and Zuckbot, seemingly unstoppable in their grip on global monetary policy. But something changed. A new power emerged, one that wasn't supposed to rise so quickly. There's been a power struggle at the highest levels, a battle between the wealthiest and most entrenched financial dynasties, and a rising force built on science, technology, and a single principle. He who holds the ledger controls the world. This struggle has played out in ways the mainstream media couldn't acknowledge, but one look at the rapid and unexpected 180-degree turns from some of the most powerful figures in the world, such as Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, even Elon Musk, makes it clear. We told you before it happened, and the receipts are everywhere on my channel. The world's elites have been forced to pivot, to adapt to an emerging power that is no longer playing by their rules. You've seen it firsthand. Musk and RFK suddenly rallying behind Trump. That wasn't part of the original script, yet here we are. The three amigos, Zuckerberg, Bezos, and Musk, are positioning themselves as the AI kings, moving in strategic coordination while maintaining a facade of friendly competition. This shift isn't random, it's part of a larger restructuring of global financial influence, one that will dictate how CBDCs, tokenization, and digital assets unfold over the coming years. This isn't just speculation. We called the recent shifts in the government attitude before they happened. The atmosphere in Washington has changed dramatically over the last 6 months, and suddenly, there's a lot more hope than there was before. A new world power is emerging, one that understands the necessity of financial independence and sovereignty. Unlike the traditional elites who've ruled for the last 200 years or so, this new force recognizes the importance of decentralization while still pushing forward inevitable digital financial transformations like CBDCs, tokenization, and digital identity systems. Those are coming. But this new financial order isn't anti-BRICS, nor is it strictly pro-US. It's something different. It's pragmatic. It sees the need for cooperation across BRICS plus nations and Western economies to achieve financial stability while ensuring that global commerce remains fluid and decentralized technologies aren't entirely stifled. The upcoming battle isn't just about fiat versus crypto or centralization versus decentralization. It's about who gets to write the rules for the next financial era. And if you've been paying attention, you already know we're ahead of the curve. Crypto has already proven it's here to stay, but what's next? We're at a tipping point where digital assets are transitioning from speculative investments to foundational elements of the global financial system. Bitcoin remains the gold standard of digital value storage, but Ethereum has taken things further, unlocking the power of smart contracts, DeFi, and decentralized applications that are disrupting banking, lending, and investing as we know it. DeFi platforms are providing alternatives to traditional banking, allowing individuals to lend, borrow, and trade assets without intermediaries. Tokenization is opening up fractional ownership, enabling people to invest in assets that were previously out of reach. The global financial infrastructure is shifting from legacy institutions to blockchain-powered networks, and the ones who adapt now will be the financial giants of tomorrow. Hello, tall fella. But while Bitcoin is the dominant force in crypto today, it won't necessarily be the currency we use forever. Its fixed supply and proof of work model mean mining will end around 2140, fundamentally changing the incentives of the network. What matters more is Bitcoin's role as a permissionless, trustless backbone that enables AI-driven financial automation. Financial agents of the future, AI-powered protocols that execute trades, process transactions, and govern decentralized economies will rely on crypto as their energy source. Without Bitcoin's decentralized ledger, AI would be forced to operate within the constraints of traditional finance, limiting its autonomy. This is the moment where AI and blockchain merge. The rise of autonomous financial agents operating 24/7, making microsecond decisions, and optimizing wealth management will reshape finance at every level. AI-enhanced smart contracts will become the norm, and the protocols that facilitate seamless transactions between humans, machines, and corporations will dominate the financial landscape. We're not just talking about digital gold anymore. We're talking about a fully autonomous, decentralized financial system where AI, blockchain, and quantum computing intersect. And for those who recognize a shift now, this future isn't coming, it's already here. Crypto has already proven it's here to stay. Ownership is being rewritten. Real estate, stocks, fine art, and even entire businesses are being tokenized, creating a system where ownership is fluid, fractionalized, and available to anyone with an internet connection. This isn't just about convenience, it's about power. The old gatekeepers of wealth and investment are being pushed aside by decentralized protocols that put control back in the hands of individuals. With tokenization, liquidity barriers are disappearing. No longer do investors need massive capital to enter high-value markets. A tokenized world will create a more inclusive economy where assets are available to a broader pool of investors, breaking down the financial divides that have existed for centuries. This is the future of asset management, and it's happening right now. And this isn't theoretical, it's already in motion. BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs have all entered the tokenized asset game, leveraging blockchain technology to fractionalize high-value assets. From tokenized treasuries to real estate investment trusts, or REITs, on-chain, institutional adoption is happening all the time. This isn't just a retail investor revolution, it's a complete restructuring of how assets are held, traded, and leveraged. Almost like I said this for years and years and years, and here we are. But the most exciting part, other than the big commander being correct, is RWAs, or real world assets, are becoming digital native. We're talking about mortgages, government bonds, commodities, and even carbon credits, transitioning to tokenized formats. Imagine a world where your property deed is secured on the blockchain, instantly transferable, immutable, and free from bureaucratic red tape. The same goes for stocks. On-chain equities will eliminate intermediaries, making trading instant and reducing fees. The next wave of financial titans won't be those who control paper contracts. It'll be those who control digital ownership.